All right there, people. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Wimbledon time. Time for Wimbledon. This is going to be great. We're not going to go too crazy on the bets with it being round one. I always have to say, we just treat round one as a bit of a free hit over here, don't we? Separate the good from the bad. Find out where we are. We'll get locked in just in time for round two. I have already had a bet on a couple of outrights, but we'll get to them towards the end with the officials. Before we get into day one, like the video if you would, subscribe if you're not. I'd appreciate it if you did. If not for me, do it for yourself. And if not for yourself, do it for Wimbledon, do it for the tennis. Right then, not going to waste much time on these. I won't lie to you. We've got a day of just humongous favourites, so there's not a lot to break down. I've got 5 or 6 that I'll go into a little bit, and then there's about 9 or 10 at the end that we can just knock out instantaneously. So, first one, Matteo Arnaldi, Francis Tiafoe. Matteo Arnaldi's a decent underdog in this, and I'll tell you what, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Francis Tiafoe this year is just, he's not been that guy at all. Coming into the tournament on a losing record this year, 13 and 17. Nah. Matteo Arnaldi a little bit better, 20 and 15 at least. It's positive. Tiafoe's one win and 2 losses on the grass. Retired against Hijikata in London in his last game, so that was the last we've seen of him. Now he's quite a decent favourite in this. We don't even know if he's fit. And it's, I don't know. I'm not betting on him anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Matteo Arnaldi, he also got beat by Hijikata, didn't he? Won him. What is he? 1-1 on the grass, yeah. Nah. Oh, a lot better form coming into the tournament, just overall this season. As a matter of fact, he had a well better showing in the Roland Garros. Francis Tiafoe didn't even get past the second round. I'm sure he got beat by Shapovalov. It would have to be Matteo Arnaldi or not in this one. Next one is a lot better in my opinion. Jan-Lennard Struff, Fabian Marzan. Head-to-heads, 1 apiece. Struff last beat him in Sofia in November. That was 2-1. Marzan's 1 and 3 on the grass. That 1 win coming to Rome and Sofia in Germany. Jan-Lennard Struff, 4 and 2 on the grass. He looked great in Germany as well. That game he had against Sinner was so close, wasn't it? He nearly done him. This is easy as Jan-Lennard Struff, 1-2-3 for me. I'd be surprised if Marzan gets a set here. I probably won't be betting on Struff to win in straight sets, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does it. No way Marzan beats him here tomorrow. Not a fucking chance. I'll be taking Jan-Lennard Struff, 100%. Next one, Sebastian Baez, Brandon Nakashima. Easy. Probably the easiest win in Nakashima's year, this one. Baez just can't play on the grass. He just can't. You might be looking at his ranking going, you know what, he's in the top 20. He's literally the 18th best player in the world. That's just all off clay. It's mad how you can get into the top 20 just off clay, innit? 0-2 on the grass. Not only is he 0-2 this year, hasn't won a set. Overall, how long's he been playing tennis for? 8 years, been a pro for 8 years. Sebastian Baez played 10 games on the grass, won 3. 3 games in 8 years. Nakashima's also been playing for 8 years pro as well. 20 wins, 14 losses on the grass. 6 and 3 on the grass this year. Bet your house on it. Nakashima gets this one done. Not too sure what the odds are. He'll probably be quite a heavy favourite, but be shocked if Baez takes a set in this. Although, I'm not putting that much faith in Nakashima to just go out and win in straight sets against someone in the top 20, but when that's someone's Sebastian Baez and it's not on the clay, got to be Nakashima. This is a layup for him. This is just a free pass into round 2. No doubt about it. Nakashima gets that one done all day. Next one is a bit more interesting. Well, a lot more interesting in my opinion. Matteo Berrettini, Martin Fucsovics. Where's Martin Fucsovics been, man? I haven't seen him for quite some time, but it feels like quite some time anyway. Matteo Berrettini, we've seen a lot of him recently. Head to head is one apiece. These haven't played each other since 2019. So, as if it matters anyway. Um, Last time we see Martin Fucsovics was in the Roland Garros. He ended up getting beat by Tsitsipas in straight sets. Before that, he came into the Roland Garros on a 2-game losing streak. One of them was to Alexander Muller, the other one was to Daniel Gallant. So we may or may not be. I say we may not be. We very could well be staring at the end of Fucsovics right in the face here. Matteo Berrettini 5-2 on the grass this year. He did just get beat by Marcus Giron the other day, and usually that would worry me, but he did reach the final in Stuttgart a few days before, Berrettini that is, so we'll chalk that one off to fatigue. Look, although Fucsovics isn't that bad of a grass player, like I said, I think we've seen enough of Matteo Berrettini to assume he'll get this one done. 44 wins and 12 losses is his career record on the grass. That's really good. Really good. That's better than most. Martin Fucsovics, 33 wins, 24 losses. Like I said, that's really good as well. Been playing pro for 4 more years. I seen Berrettini at 1-6 to win this. Like I said at the start of the video, like all of these, the majority of them are just humongous favourites today. Bookies are terrified. It'd have to be Berrettini. We haven't seen Fucsovics, and what we have seen of him has been very, very lackluster, piss poor, to be honest. Berrettini for me. It'd have to be probably in straight sets. Probably in straight sets. I wouldn't be so sure about it. Next one. This is fucking rough, this one. It shouldn't be, but yeah, Alexander Shevchenko, Hugo Humbert. Hugo Humbert, man, what's happening to him? What's happening to him, lad? It's so sad, isn't he? It's so sad to see what's happening to him. Head to head, 1-0 to Humbert. That was in Metz last year. Both of these are coming into Wimbledon on a 3-game losing streak. Alexander Shevchenko 1-4 on the grass this year. Hugo Humbert's 2-3. Look, the 3-game losing streak, Shevchenko's just been beat by Alejandro Tabilo, Hubert Hurkacz, and Alexander Bublik. Hugo Humbert's just been beat by Alex de Minaur, Matteo Arnaldi, and Roberto Bautista Agut. If I'm being honest with you, I don't expect, and I didn't expect Alexander Shevchenko to win any of those 3 games. Tabilo, Hurkacz, or Bublik. Didn't expect it. Hugo Humbert, on the other hand, at the very least, in my opinion, should be winning the bare minimum 2 of those games, if not all 3. Just saying. Just saying. Shevchenko's 4 wins, 6 losses in his last 10. Hugo Humbert's 3 wins, 7 losses in his last 10. I can't believe it. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? 3 wins, 7 losses. This is not Hugo Humbert at all. He's 1-7 to win this game. Oh, fuck me. What have they done? This is a rough spot. If this was anyone else other than Alexander Shevchenko, I'd tell you to bet them, but even at this price, fuck me. Shevchenko will find a way to lose this. Surely he doesn't beat Hugo Humbert at Wimbledon tomorrow. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't. You know what? For the first time in a while, I'm not betting on Hugo Humbert. He's let us down a little bit lately. Not a lot, but I don't want it to get to that point, as I've previously mentioned. So we'll hang fire on that. We'll see how he looks against Shevchenko, and we might have a sprinkle on him in the second round. And the last one, that's probably the only one worth having a real talk about. Jakub Mensik, Alexander Bublik. Both of these as well. These are coming in with a 4-6 record, losing record. Mensik's only played 5 games on the grass in his career. And they've all come this year as well. With that being said, he has only been pro for a couple of years, I think 4 to be exact. Alexander Bublik, a lot more seasoned in this spot. 42 wins, 28 losses, his career record on the grass. Like I said, much more seasoned, not only in his career, but especially in these slams. I think this is going to be, well, assuming Mensah's fit, I can see this just being a bit of a save out. It's going to be in it. Two of them have just got absolute bullet saves. With that being said, a couple of them losses, a few of the losses for Alexander Bublik here, he's been so bad against big hitters in his last 10 games, and I mean so bad. So just rattle a few off. So he got beat by Giovanni and Pesci Pericard in straight sets in Leon. Just a save bot, in he got beat 3-0 in the Roland Garros by Jan Leonard Struff. Another one, big hitter. Christopher Eubanks, he got beat 2-1 in Germany by Christopher Eubanks. All right, nowhere near as big of a save as Pericard or Struff, as many people, but very solid service game. You know what I mean. It's fucking Chris Eubanks. What am I on about? And then he got beaten straight sets by Alexander Vukic in London the other day as well. Massive save on the grass. Jakob Mensah, first thing that comes to mind when you think of him, we've said it previously, it's just like Hubert Hurkacz, isn't he? He depends on that save to get him anywhere. And if it's firing tomorrow, going off that, I don't see why Bublik doesn't struggle against them. I really don't. Am I going to take Jakob Mensah round one underdog in Wimbledon against Bublik? Sounds mad. Sounds mad when I say it, but is it mad? Is it mad? You can't even beat him Pesci Pericard. Then again, Jakob Mensah's had some. These are, look, without wasting too much time on it, the pair of these have had really questionable losses lately. So if you are betting this one, just be very careful. Be very careful. I wouldn't be surprised if Jakob Mensah wins this one. And on the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised if Bublik just fucking bollocks him in straight sets. So let me know what you're going for on that. Approach it with caution. Now, for these are just pretty much like the big favourites and maybe a dog or two. So I'll just rattle these off as quick as I can. Bolt v Rude. Rude nowhere near as big a favourite as I thought he would be. I don't mind it. Like, probably not going to take him on the money line. Rude in 3. And Casper Ruud gets this done in 3 against Alex Bolt. I don't see why not, I don't see why not. Dimitrov, Dusan Lazovic, Dimitrov straight set. Easy as you like. Kovacevic, Medvedev in 3. Easy. Dead easy. Carlos Alcaraz, Marc Ligial, or Lajal, I think, is it Ligial? Whatever. Carlos Alcaraz is going to do him in 3 anyway. Roberto Batista Agut, Max Matra. I told you the other day, Max Matra just hasn't got it, especially on the grass. Paul Jubb saved him up something fierce. Batista Agut's going to do something the same, providing he's not too blown out from that game against Gelmont Fils. I think Batista Agut does him in 4, bare minimum 4. 3 or 4 for Batista Agut. Pablo Carreño Busta versus Talon Geeksport. Now, if you're still watching, good on you, because this is a fucking steal in my opinion. Talon Geeksport in straight sets is evens on the money. Dead even on the money. Geeksport in 3. Carreño Busta couldn't even win a set against Carbias Baena on the grass the other day. No fucking chance he wins one against Geeksport. Sumit Nagal, Kekmanovic. Sumit Nagal's 8-1 to win this game. Don't think he's played on the grass this year. It's so easy to just go, oh yeah, Kekmanovic wins this game. He looked dog shit the other day against Max Purcell. He looked absolute teared, so out of shape. Sumit Nagal, as we've seen in clay season, he's got that dog in him. He's got that dog in him, and he wins games that he most definitely shouldn't. I can see this being one of them. big dog of the day, big underdog story. Sumit Nagal, the lad from India, getting it done at 8-1 at that price. Just take the dog, take the dog, take the dog, take the dog all day. Not betting on Kekmanovic. No way am I fucking taking him that big of a favourite, especially after that game. Tommy Paul, Pedro Martinez, like the Talon Geeksport game, Tommy Paul to win in straight sets, even on the money. Even on the money. Double your money. Whatever you put it on Paul in straight sets. Fucking don't even think about it. Dead easy. And probably the easiest one of the entire tournament, Yannick Sinner versus Yannick Hampman. Yannick squared. Yannick Sinner wins this one in 3 as well. Simple as that. Who did Yannick Hampman play the other day? Oh, who did he play the other day? Was it McCabe or someone? It was like James McCabe, or I can't remember. It was someone like that, weren't it? He'd like annihilated them in qualifying a few games before, and then dropped the 4-1 lead in the first set and got beat in straight sets. Yannick Sinner demolishes Yannick Hanfman tomorrow in probably 20 minutes. Maybe not 20 minutes, obviously, but this will be the quickest game of the day, in my opinion. 3 bagels coming right up. Right then, that's it, innit? That's all of them. Oh, the outrights I've put on as well. So I have got on Sky Bet 9-2. So we've got Carlos Alcaraz, Yannick Sinner, Novak Djokovic all to reach the semi-finals. Free money, that is free money. Load up on that one. And you're probably going to hate me for this one. Well, some of you will, some of you won't. Some of you will be right up for this one. Jack Draper to reach the quarterfinals, 4-1. Sound. Jack Draper to reach the quarterfinals, 4-1. You heard me. All day. All day. Seen how good this kid's been on grass so far. Come on. For the quarters, yeah. Don't be stupid. Don't even think about it. The officials, look, loads of big favourites. No point doing a big accumulator out of all these big price favourites. But I'll tell you what I have got. I've got a boost priced up with Ladbrokes there. So we're going to take Alcaraz, Medvedev, Yannick Sinner, 3 of the biggest favourites of the day, all to win in straight sets. Sound. Can't remember what the odds are, but if you put 200 on it, you'll make 300 back. Simple as that. You do the math. You haven't obviously got to put that on it. That's just, I literally just typed 200 in before just to see what the profits would be. So there you go. Nice little boost for you. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I think that is definitely it, innit? Yeah. Like, look, I know I haven't went through all of them, but like I said, I've missed out a few. I know Monfils is playing Manarino and Shelton's playing Bellucci and that, but there's literally too many to go through. And like I said, these first rounds, who knows what the fuck's going to happen. So I think we've got most of the meat off the bone there with them ones. Let me know what you're going for in the comments. I appreciate you stopping by. As always, like the video, subscribe if you would. I'd appreciate it if you did. Let's go get some cash. Let's go get that cash. I'll post me boosts and me bets and all that other shite tomorrow morning. Keep an eye out for it on Twitter or, well, X, whatever you want to call it. At Pauliesports. Go and follow me if you're not. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Enjoy your strawberries and cream. See you tomorrow.